Okay, so the time is now 8:48 p.m. and the curfew at Terry House is 10 p.m. So I think I'm gonna sit here for a little bit. Today is I don't even know if I'm in the mood for this. I guess I could just spill it. So today is the 21st of August. (2021). First thing, okay, so I was drinking while I was at my apartment yesterday, right? Like vodka and wine. And then I took a beer with me. So they attacked me after I got to Terry House and settled in. Like, none of them could even tell that I had been drinking, okay? And I had no more than I had when I was out with a driver. I told you I always have more at home, okay? And I don't stay at home. I'm normally on foot, okay? So when I got there yesterday and got in, you know, they started to attack my stomach. And then they were, you know, I could tell they were gonna try to, you know, get me to sleep in like way later than I would have, like, so that went on and on till like 3 p.m. They were really just trying to make sure I didn't surface at the library before leaving. So they said that they were trying. You saw the recording from last night. They said that he was about to go and look at these other people like they supposed to look at him some type of way. A lot of the times when conversations like those take place, they falsify apologizing or clearing the slate, you know, acting like, you know, they're supposed to be able to put others under the impression that they don't have to look at them for who they are. And that's far from the case. So that's what they said they were going to do today. It was quiet. Kia got a roommate. 2 female rooms, the way they have it now, is across from one another. So it's room number 6 and room number 5, I think it is. But so Kia and I had both been in our own room for about 4 days, maybe 3-4 nights. And this morning she got a roommate, and this afternoon, her old roommate returned, Helen, and now she's in the room with me. But she's sick. She's really sick, and this is the McDonald's she's going to be working at. But if you saw Helen in Helen's condition, you'd be like, who's hiring her? You get what I'm saying? Like, but that's what this entire thing is about, putting people in places and positions that they're not supposed to be in. And that's what they complain about day in and day out, is we put so many people in places they're not supposed to be in, you know, and they thought the houses was going to solidify them being looked at as responsible adults and all kind of stuff. So they also talk about how they should. I just washed my hair 2 days ago. The only part that has product on it is the edges. God forgive me. And I just don't understand why it looks like that on camera. Why it looks so dusty on camera. Anyhow, that's all for today. You saw what happened before I left. Like, all this stuff is in order. So you see with the conversation. It's like before I left, and like I said, in a little bit, I'm going to head back. Today has been uneventful, other than, you know, I'm realizing these will get better. I'm just backed up right now. You know, like, I got to do the day before yesterday still. And I got to do some other things, like, on my drive. Like, I finally titled all the voice recordings that I have. It was like 21 of them. I titled them day before yesterday. Yesterday threw things off because I left and I was gone all day and I was at my apartment. And there's always something to do at my apartment. Well, not really. There's never really anything to do. I work all my time there when I'm not being attacked with science. But anyhow, I'm just saying I was able to cook. You know, that was something to do. I haven't had to cook for the time that I've been out here at Terry House. The meals are prepared by the house. So, yeah, I'm just a little backed up. And like I said, I hate when I can pretty much complete a project. What happened is, if it weren't, you can imagine some interference took place somewhere. So not only have they deleted 2 videos, they deleted one from YouTube and they deleted one from Instagram. And they started attacking my signal so that my uploads wouldn't complete, you know. And if that means that if I was uploading something to the drive, like a voice recording, it would take twice as long. It went from being like few seconds to like 10 plus minutes, you know, like, and I didn't have time for that because there's nothing to do in between. It's always goal oriented. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is the task, let me get it out the way. I can't do anything with this until I get it uploaded, because that's the only way I can create a link to put where I have to put it. So yeah, they fucked me up, and I'm not fucking with it right now. I haven't been. Like, it was never on my list of things to do today, and they completely tried to railroad me and further attack my energy behind it. But it will get more detailed. I'm going to talk about, you know, the things, like, because initially when I planned this out, you know, I have like a host, you know, like, this is what all they did to me today. Like, yesterday they fucked up my panty liner real bad, trying to call me a nasty female. They put the nasty bitch in place, and called her Jonisha, which was a different light-skinned female, younger light-skinned female. And I don't know her and her mom from nowhere. Like, they started gang stalking me out of nowhere at the Firestone Branch Library that I'm not allowed in no more. So they started stalking me on the bus. And when I was at Giant Eagle yesterday, she came in, like, without her mom, though, which she normally never does. She came in without her mom, speed walking, like, you know, went, grabbed a couple of donuts after I just left the seafood session, you know, trying to align her activity, and claimed that she was me. So she won't smell herself. I don't got time for the dumb shit the government does. Like, and they represent so many, like there's so much I could say about this topic, but I don't want to go into too many details about my panty liner and stuff either right now. Like, what they did to it, you've seen probably a photo before of the type of attacks that they make, but they're not scented, okay? Like, very seldom will something have like a little, you know, you can smell the poison in it, or yeah, but it's never like funky vagina. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to talk about this right now because it has to be handled the right way. I have to be like, have the time to address it and have maybe thought it out for a couple minutes before I start speaking on the subject. You know, like, just so I'll make sure my delivery ain't too motherfucking, okay? So, because you know, I'll be going off. I'll be going all the way off. Shut up, bitch. Okay, so that's it for today. When I go back, it'll probably be some smokers out on the porch. I'm not going to get caught up in it tonight. You know, like, it's rare that I entertain stuff like that, and it's always because I'm already recording. If I'm not recording, or I don't have enough energy to get out my phone to record, I don't deal with stuff like that. Because when I say I'm not trying to be a corny, I mean that. When I say I hate the world, I mean that too. And when I say everything I say, I mean. And my mind and my mentality never changes. So that's it for the 21st.